older now, you know. Even when we was younger, that would have been a great matchup. But you just you never know. I heard that he posted us and talked about us doing.
Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta "Tank" Davis have reportedly sealed and agreed to a future fight that will take place once Davis retires from professional boxing at the end of this year. The announcement has sent shockwaves through the boxing community, leaving fans and analysts divided on its legitimacy and implications.
When I talked about the thing with Gervonta, for instance, when I said that I need all fighters.
Some believe this bout is simply a financial move designed to generate a massive payday, as both fighters are known for their ability to attract large audiences. Others, however, speculate that the fight stems from a deeply personal feud that has been brewing between Mayweather and Davis for years.
Know what's going on, like, see, this was happening, like, you feel me? I'm letting these guys know, so when it be like people saying they want to fight me, it's like, how could you, nigga?
The rumors surrounding this highly anticipated match gained traction after Girvanta Davis's recent interview ahead of his upcoming fight against Lamont Roach. In a surprising revelation, Davis disclosed details about his strained relationship with Mayweather, hinting that their falling out was more than just professional differences. He suggested that personal matters,
crazy trash talk with Gervonta and Terrence Crawford. And one of the things that I've always,
including his alleged involvement with Mayweather's daughter, Yaya Mayweather, played a crucial role in their conflict. According to sources, Floyd Mayweather was reportedly furious upon discovering that Davis and his daughter were romantically linked.
And you know, as long as you went out there and gave it 100% in that sport circle, if you know you gave it 100% and you happy with what you did when you went out there, then that's what it is.
Viewing this as an unacceptable situation, Mayweather took swift action to ensure that nothing serious developed between them. While the exact details of his intervention remain unclear, insiders claim that Mayweather used his influence to make Davis's career more difficult, pushing him toward a potential loss in the ring.
Race guys, so what was being around talking to Floyd? Like, what has Floyd taught you about fighting? And has it made you a better fighter? Because he could tell me all day to do that, couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what does being around a guy like Floyd do for you?
He could tell you, go run at 2 in the morning. You know, go do it.
However, Davis, armed with his devastating knockout power, defied all odds and continued his undefeated streak. After failing to manipulate Davis's trajectory inside the ring, Mayweather allegedly took more drastic measures. One of the most significant actions was banning Davis from his boxing gym, effectively severing ties between the two. This decision marked the beginning of their public split, as Davis quickly realized that he was no longer welcome in Mayweather's inner circle. The tension between them escalated further when the feud spilled onto social media. What had once been a mentor-proteged relationship turned into a heated rivalry, with both men exchanging cryptic and direct jabs online. Mayweather's behavior during Davis's fights also raised eyebrows. While he had previously shown unwavering support for Davis, things took a turn when he began making statements that undermined his former protege's abilities. A major turning point in their rivalry came ahead of Davis's bout against Frank Martin. Mayweather shocked the boxing world by publicly predicting that the fight was a 50-50 contest, an unusual take considering Davis's dominance in the division. However, what was even more surprising was the revelation that Mayweather allegedly provided Martin with strategic advice on how to defeat Davis. Despite Mayweather's attempts to sway the outcome, the Baltimore-born champion proved his mettle once again. On fight night, Frank Martin started strong, showing promise in the early rounds, but ultimately fell short. At exactly 1 minute and 49 seconds into the 8th round, Davis delivered a crushing blow that sent Martin crashing to the canvas, securing yet another knockout victory. This entire saga has left boxing fans wondering about the true nature of the upcoming Mayweather-Davis fight. Is it purely business, or is it personal revenge disguised as a sporting event? The timing of the announcement, right after their long-standing feud reached new heights, has only fueled speculation that this is more than just another exhibition match. Mayweather's history of staging lucrative fights adds another layer to the discussion. The retired boxing legend has continued to participate in high-profile exhibitions against YouTubers and other non-traditional opponents, making it clear that he is still interested in cashing in on his legacy. But this fight against Davis feels different. It involves a fighter who was once under his guidance, someone who he personally mentored and promoted. On the other hand, Davis's perspective on the fight remains somewhat ambiguous. While he has not directly addressed the deeper personal issues with Mayweather, his decision to agree to the bout suggests that he sees it as an opportunity to settle scores. For years, Davis has lived under Mayweather's shadow, often compared to his former mentor, but never given full credit for his own achievements. Beating Mayweather in the ring, whether it be in an exhibition or an officially sanctioned bout, would be a statement unlike any other. The division among fans regarding this fight is palpable. Those who believe it is nothing more than a money grab argue that both fighters are fully aware of the spectacle they can create and are capitalizing on their shared history. They point out that even though Mayweather is long past his prime, his name still carries significant weight in the boxing world. Pairing him against an active, dangerous fighter like Davis guarantees massive pay-per-view sales and global interest. Others, however, see this as a genuine grudge match born out of years of animosity. The allegations that Mayweather actively worked against Davis, from attempting to set him up for a loss to advising his opponents, have created a narrative of betrayal. This camp believes Davis is seeking not just financial gain, but personal vindication, an opportunity to prove that he no longer needs Mayweather's guidance and that he has surpassed his former mentor. Beyond the personal feud, the fight's legitimacy also comes into question due to Mayweather's age and current standing in the sport. The undefeated boxing icon retired officially in 2017 after defeating Conor McGregor, but he has since participated in several exhibition matches, none of which have posed any real danger to his record. If this fight against Davis turns out to be another exhibition with no real stakes, it could dampen its appeal. However, if it is somehow made an official professional bout, it would undoubtedly be one of the most talked about fights in recent history. As of now, details about the fight remain scarce. There has been no confirmation of the exact date, weight class, or whether it will be a full-fledged professional bout or an exhibition. Regardless, the mere possibility of Mayweather stepping back into the ring against Davis has already generated heated debates across social media. The outcome of Davis's upcoming fight against Lamont Roach may also play a role in shaping the narrative around the Mayweather fight. A dominant win would further cement Davis's position as one of the sport's top fighters and add even more hype to his eventual showdown with Mayweather. However, should Davis suffer an unexpected setback, it could alter the perception of their matchup, potentially making it seem like a desperate move for relevance rather than a genuine super fight. Another interesting factor to consider is whether this fight will affect Davis's relationship with other fighters in the sport. Many young boxers have looked up to Mayweather as the gold standard of success, and Davis's decision to take him on in the ring could shift certain alliances within the boxing community. Some may see it as an act of defiance against Mayweather's legacy, while others might view it as a necessary evolution, where the new generation proves itself by taking on the old guard. As boxing continues to evolve, fights like these blur the lines between competition and entertainment. Whether it is fueled by genuine animosity or financial incentives, the upcoming Mayweather-Davis fight is set to be one of the most anticipated events in recent boxing history. For now, fans can only wait and speculate. Will this be a grudge match for the ages or just another calculated business move by two of the sport's most recognizable figures? One thing is certain, when Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis finally step into the ring together, the world will be watching.